Okay, welcome to a Let's Play of the Universim with Mr. Beastie Cakes. We're going in it with the new Happy Patch, as it says up in the top corner here. We're on 0.0.28.21, lots of numbers. We're just gonna start a new game. We gotta get in here with a bunch of new stuff. They've got new happiness system, new subtitles, medieval watchtower, medieval fishing hut, medieval scaffolds. They got the new shift system in place. So let's see what it's all about. There's more new stuff, but I'm not going to go through everything, as it's just a list of all sorts of stuff and some performance optimizations too, as you can tell with letters floating through letters here, but that might just be the resolution that I'm playing at. Okay, I've done the tutorial a couple times, so we're not going to listen to this, although it is beautiful. Well done. Alright, so we're in the world. We got lots to look at here. When I'm starting, I usually like to go around the desert, because going somewhere that gets really cold during the winter can freeze your reservoirs really quickly, and as I quickly found out yesterday, that can lead to some pretty big problems during the winter. So we're just going to place it, I don't know, I think right here should be good. We're surrounded by lots of wood, so there we go. I'm not going to think too hard about it. If we die, we die. I'm going to get started on some research first. Primitive tools, do the water wheel. I like having the water wheel first, and then we go straight into cooking and start upgrading our wells, because those can be really important later in the game, and I don't like to wait very long to worry about that. So now, right off the start, we're pretty much just going to be waiting for our first couple research to finish while they construct some stone huts, so we'll take a little look around since we have nothing better to do until we get our first quest. Now they introduce exile villages, I believe, in this patch, but I could be wrong. I was playing experimental yesterday, and that is really as much as I've played in the last month, was just that experimental build. But here they go with their first hut. At least laying the ground for it. There's a wolf. They only attack sometimes, and really the narrator will tell you every time they do. And sometimes he tells you they're going to attack and they don't. But not everybody can be right 100% of the time, even the god of gods, I guess, if that's what the narrator is. I mean, if you're a god and he's telling you what to do, that kind of makes him the boss god. Oh, look at that. That's not even connected there. What a weird way to set up scaffolding. Right there. I guess the stick just was not long enough. They went with it anyways. What is this? I have no idea what that is, but I don't think I've noticed that before. We got a bunch of pumpkins all over the evolution tower. So we're not going to play this for very long. We're just going to be playing it until Red Dead Redemption 2 downloads. And then I think we'll go in on that and stream that probably today.
This is quite a beautiful planet. Try not to ruin it.
It's pretty close to done. We might get a half hour on this game. So I went and I picked up a Yeti Nano. I was trying to use my phone to record before, but that just was not working out very well. The quality was horrible. In a normal scenario, phone for recording voice memos is fine, but in gameplay it's a little underkill. So, dear creator, we don't mean to sound like we're complaining, but we're having a tough time doing all of the work with just the two of us. Is there a way we can expand our civilization, maybe bring in a few helping hands? I sincerely hope there is an easy way of going about this, one that does not involve months of discomfort and weird cravings followed by hours of excruciating pain. Kind regards, Elu. Well, I'm sorry to bring the bad news here, Elu, but you're going to figure that out real quick. But there's no easy way. As with building the rest of a civilization from scratch, it's going to be painful. Although 9 months, I think they don't make you wait 9 months in this game.
Ah, the wonders of biological life.
Although I'm already on year 2, so maybe that is the equivalent of 9 months, but you're doing it for 9 months. More accurately, it's probably only 3 or 4 months. Maybe 2. I'd say 2 months is accurate. 1 day equals
Oh, would you look
1
at
month.
that?
I believe there's only
A little
12
baby
segments.
Nugget.
Might be even
Aren't
less
they
than 12 though.
adorable when they're young? Don't get too attached.
Yeah, we are
though.
struggling to
They're
agree
still
on names
mortal
for our
after
little
all.
ones.
Plus, they
Adahe
soon
keeps
be old
wanting to
enough
call
have
them
an
something
opinion
trivial
and
like stick
make
and stone, and
questionable
I'm
life
about ready to
decisions.
break his bones.
Let's see how
I
much
suggest
you like
some
them then.
more appropriate names, but he believes I'm trying too hard. Can you please help us settle this argument? Yeah, I'll name your children for you. That's how we'll settle it.
Nuggets are all
Nobody
unique
wins.
to one another. Although there are some things that are shared between
Let's make it
nuggets,
proper.
these include the need for certain essentials like food and water, a stable
There's
roof
one,
over their
and
heads, and an occasional nap. They want to learn, build, discover.
there we go.
Create.
2.
It would all be quite inspirational if they also didn't happen to be the species
Oh, I
that
skipped.
initially thought
There we
their
go. Thank you. You are
shadows were
truly an
trying to
inspiration. We could never have conceived of
The
such
summer
amazing
sun
names
is
on our
excellent
own.
for slow
Winds and nobody
roasting a
fit them
few
perfectly.
nuggets.
Ah, I should have named them in the other order. They will carry these names for as long as they live, and Nuggets will use them as benchmark for generations to come. We are so grateful to have a God who answers our prayers, even when they are as small as this. Sincerely, Elu. Well, thanks, Elu. I try my best. Alright, so we got a bit more waiting, or do we? No, we have 2 things ready to go, so we're gonna put a well down, because otherwise everyone's gonna start drinking from a lake and die, because they're not that smart. I like to put my wells around the epicenter, because I like to spread from the epicenter. And a water pump, so we're gonna get that going too. Now, overwhelming them with building stuff right off the start is not usually a good idea. And especially later in the game when you're waiting for them to do resources so they can finish the buildings you've queued is not fun. It can take quite a while to just watch and wait for them to make the resources they need. Oh, let's turn off the light so we can get a good look at these jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, that looks really good. Although the lighting's not really reflecting off the ground as it does in other situations. Let's see, I can make the mouse glow and it glows off of everything. Shadows and everything. Would have been nice if they added that to the pumpkins. But I'm sure they did that last minute for the update right on Halloween. So what is this? This is the water pit. I think we'll get the archive built up and call this a good start to a video, I guess. Oh, and I guess queue up a bunch of research too. So, cooking, you know, water storage, get the engineer's hut, do some cooking and fishing.
Interesting combination.
And storage areas. I'm not too worried about doctors off the start because nobody really gets terribly sick right off the beginning. So I usually research all the way up to material refinement before I worry about shamanism. And let's turn the light back on so we can see properly. Now, there should be epicenter, no. Expansion. Yeah, there's the archive. Now this will enable saving in the game. Until you get this, your game will not auto-save, it won't save at all. So, if you quit before building this, you're pretty much screwed. And this is ready to upgrade already, but we're not going to worry about that. One of the first buildings to upgrade. So we still need 5 wood and 12 stone. I could actually help them out with that. Let's do that. 12 stone.
Oh, we're doing this again, are we?
Don't kill my nugget, please. I hate seeing them run. Seen them run too many times in the late game and they're just running around the village killing everybody. I don't like that. And okay, that did work. I thought that was gonna miss. So what are you carrying? Stones? Good. Need 2 more. He's got them. No, he was carrying the wood. She's got the stones we need. 5 of them. Yeah, they're not even working on the archive yet. Oh, they are. I got some wood for it. Okay. Ready to go, just waiting for them to build.
This water
Okay,
pump
water
system
wheel
is
is
rather
finished.
advanced for such a young civilization. I mean, sure, it's built out of rocks, wood, and a bit of string, but impressive nonetheless.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's really impressive. I couldn't think of that, and I'm living in the 21st century. A water wheel, what good is that actually to them without any pipes under the ground? Going to... Oh, we don't have a water storage built. We'll worry about that next time. Okay, so the archive is getting really close to finished up. We can save and quit and continue it next time. Perfect. So we assign a nugget so it'll auto-save when we come back in.
Send them right in.
Quit that. Get rid of that. Those were actually pretty late saves, but that's okay. We're starting new. So we'll start completely new. We'll call that YouTube save and
One
save it
for
there.
the history books.
Perfect. So we'll see how that works out. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.